Just like the ever changing tides of the generations of One Piece, as things change, so do we. And I changed particularly with the anime that I watch. And I've been watching a shit ton of anime in the last like 2 months, and I haven't talked about it whatsoever. And by whatsoever, I mean I just lied to you because I totally uploaded a video talking about solo leveling. Actually, 2 videos. Well, it's been a while since I've really updated you guys on how much anime I've been watching. I'm gonna go start talking about it now. So while I was watching Solo Leveling, like every, week I would get that new episode on Saturday, I was binge watching Fairy Tail, and I gotta be honest, I didn't like it too much. Like, it really took a long time for it to get kind of good, and it did get kind of good. A lot of the backstory stuff is really awesome, very well written to a degree. Dre's dad and the nurse's mom. And I don't think I didn't hate it. I definitely hated the first season, but it was fun. I did kind of start shifting my focus a little bit, and I started watching Blue Exorcist because Angel recommended Black Butler to me one time, and for some reason I confused the two. But Blue Exorcist is pretty good with like Rin Okumura. I'm kind of caught up on it now, so I kind of took a break from it because I don't want to keep watching it in the Japanese sub. I am enjoying the English dub. I do get kind of tired with the generic trope of, oh my god, I have a monster inside of me, I had to learn how to control my powers. It seems like a very reused rhetoric, and I don't know, it's too much to handle all the time. It's just so much. It's like every character has a goddamn demon inside of them. So after Blue Exorcist, I watched Mob Psycho. That was pretty good. It was honestly way better than good. Mob Psycho's amazing. I wish there was more. I haven't seen anything about the anime going forward, like after season 3 or 2, whatever. I think there's 3 seasons, right? Definitely one of the better anime I've watched recently. However, I do also get slightly tired of the like anime school kid trope. Like every fucking anime protagonist is like a child. That does kind of, I talked about that actually in my video about Kaiju number 8, where I was kind of relieved where, like, for one fucking time, the main protagonist was, like, relatable to me, where he's just always tired, he's not strong, he's pretty winded, he's turning into an old man, he's growing up, and it's kind of, it's relatable to get that, because then you get to realize that when you start trying to run around when you're my age, you start trying to run around and jump around and punch and get things, you get tired real fucking quick, no matter how in shape you really are. But overall, Mob Psycho had incredible animation, honestly. It was probably the best animation out of the things that I've watched besides Solo Leveling. So moving on, I did start and fully finished. I caught up with Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was really, probably one of my favorite watches of the last like couple of months. Chainsaw Man was dope. And not because there's a lot of kicking in the balls. I do find that funny. I love myself a good ball kicking anime,
Because when I fight a dude, it's nuts or nothing.
It was fairly, I don't want to say emotional, but it definitely was. Like, there are some, I don't want to go into spoilers, but there are some character deaths that do very much hit hard from home. And I did get a lot of manga spoilers. So unfortunately, I also know things that I probably shouldn't know, and it hurts my heart. But good golly, did I fucking love watching this show. Chainsaw Man is definitely up there now in like my top 10 maybe. I have a lot of anime to try to fit into my top 10 because I have a lot of anime that I like. So after Chainsaw Man, I did learn the information on, like, because I approached Angel and said, hey, I watched Blue Exorcist, like how you recommended, and she was like, what are you talking about? Like, I never said you should watch that. I have no idea what that is. And I was like, you're kidding me, right? She's like, no. I did my own little investigating because I got bored. I was scrolling through anime trying to find something to watch, and lo and behold, I scrolled past Black Butler, and I was like, oh, this is it. I did watch very little of Black Butler. I didn't really get into it that much. I don't know. I guess the whole rich kid thing didn't super intrigue me. I mean, it was kind of cool that the butler himself is some kind of monster with powers, and I'll probably end up watching more of it when I get bored. The first episode was decent. It was pretty okay. Some of the housekeepers and like the cook and some of the other characters are kind of alright. They're not super prevalent right now. I only got like 3 episodes deep. It wasn't super amazing in my opinion, but I'm sure that I can prove myself wrong here soon. I'm excited to look forward to watching the rest of it and then forming perhaps a better opinion. I even started watching Gintama, let's be honest, which I've watched before. I just decided to throw it on and chill with it. Gintama's my go-to, let it run in the background, you know? And, well, finally, I have been watching a lot of One Piece just to kind of catch Angel up on it because she's finally on Wano, so I kind of stopped watching Egghead. I have not started where we are now. I know that Luffy is fighting Kizaru, and I'm extremely excited to get to that point, and I know what he's going to be doing with the Gorosei here soon, and it is going to be absolutely annihilating to my brain because I'm going to not be able to process. I'm going to be like a TI-82 and I'm just going to fucking malfunction. I'm going to be like every car that I've ever had and just break down within like the first year or 2 of using it. But for her, Luffy just conquered Udon and they're getting ready to spend the next 8 days preparing for the raid on Onigashima, and I'm really excited for her. She's been enjoying it for a long time. Whole Cake Island had probably just surpassed Water 7 in her favorite story arcs. And I honestly, I didn't get to understand a lot of Whole Cake because I skipped a little bit of it because, I don't know. Whole Cake in the beginning, it just didn't interest me at all. Like, General Cracker, like, his fucking power is crackers. I don't know. I just thought it was so fucking stupid and lame. And then I realized how much I missed out on, so I went back and I rewatched all of Whole Cake, and I'm very glad that I did. So I will say that Chainsaw Man is definitely my favorite thing that I've been watching besides like Soul Leveling and Chainsaw Man have been like my biggest hype things for the last like 2 months, and kind of sad to see that Soul Leveling is stopped right now, but I'm excited to see it come back in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Like to subscribe for more. If you guys have any anime recommendations, leave them down below. Let me know how you feel about the anime that I talked about today. Subscribing to the channel always does help me make more content, and I do like making more content. Sometimes I make political content. If that's not your cup of tea, that's okay, and I understand that not every person that makes content has to get involved in politics, and I agree with you, and I just kind of want to. I feel like I just like it. I don't know. It's just, I like keeping my eye on it. It made sense to care about what's happening to other people. I care about you guys, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. Thank you.
I see some dreams, will never look back. When treasure tales would fall on track. A fierce crew united.